So I wanted to do a reading for you today. Welcome to April 1st. Today is the day that the official Empress's court is being unveiled. I know I said about it last Saturday, but today is the day. It's the last day before the lives. We're going to start doing lives every Thursday over on Patreon. If you want to avail yourself of that, please join the Empress Club. We talk about spiritual connection, soulmate relationships, twin flames. We talk about karmic partners, narcissistic partners, all of that kind of stuff. And if you want to be part of that content, please go and join the Empress Club. A lot of twin flame conversation in there. And this content, the Empress's Court on Patreon, is offered to you, to only members of the Empress Club. So if you want to jump on our Patreon, you can do so from there. So this reading is for you guys. I wanted to do this. There's a couple things I wanted to look at. In the run-up to the Pluto conjunct Jupiter happening this weekend, there is going to be a new relationship with abundance. That's really what's unfolding this year. Between this conjunction this weekend, April 4th and 5th, there's another astrological conjunction that's going to support this in June and again in November. It's really unveiling a different relationship with abundance for all of us. And it is a shift in how we think about money, okay, resources, but it's also expanding our vision of what abundance means to us. And I think that's interesting because of how our lives have changed just in the last couple of weeks. The gratitude I feel for good food, a warm home, good friends, missing them a lot, not being able to spend any time with them, other than on FaceTime or on Skype or anything like that. So I want to just share with you that this energy is really entering this weekend, April 4th and 5th. We will talk about it on the live offered to members of the Empress Club. So, all right, so let's see what we get here. Messages for those watching, please. Messages for those watching. This is an oracle reading. And I am going to use this book here because I just think it's fabulous. All right, so underneath, jewel within a teardrop. Yeah. Appreciation, spiritual and emotional reconnection. So jewel within a teardrop to me means there is some silver linings. There are some silver linings. There are some positive things to come out of how our lives have shifted so much. We are going to see some really beautiful things come out of this. That is Wheel of Fortune, divine timing, evolution, earth changes, climate changes, transformation. Our whole society is going through that right now. Lost love, surrender, healing, and release. Some of us are going to release relationships right now. The relationships have to separate. So I'm going to read to you a couple of these. Jewel within a teardrop. You will soon experience a strong spiritual and emotional bond with another person, a family member, or an animal or pet. During this time, you will also reconnect with your innermost feelings and true nature, which have been suppressed or ignored of late. This is a deeply emotional time where tears of sadness transform to tears of joy. Your appreciation of life, gratitude, love, and friendships will strengthen as you give thanks for your many blessings in your life. Love is truly all around you. Embrace it, cherish it, and honor it. You and those you love unite through a common bond, and the love you feel for one another grows stronger and more profound. This is a special and magical time. Be sure to savor each and every moment. Love is really all that matters. I think we're all seeing this right now. We're all seeing that our relationship to abundance is going to be shifting. Some of you can see that how much you don't really need as much as you think you do. I have not purchased food at this way for such a long time. It is much more focus on what do we need? What do other people need? How can I support that? I think it's very beautiful. Evolution is a number 45. That is a 9 card, an ending card. Ending and new beginnings. Evolution. Our world is cradled in a cosmic ocean of love, surrounded by infinite universe, governed by a higher force greater than our human mind can know or comprehend. We are forever changing image, forever transforming on our journey through eternity. Yes, the climate is changing, and yes, the earth is transforming. But this has always been so, and this will always continue. Are we governed by a will greater than our own, or are we the architects of our own future? This we do not know for sure, but one thing is certain. Whether we like it or not, our precious planet will continue to transform. From the stars we were born, and to the star we shall transform. Be mindful of Mother Earth, be considerate and kind to her, but do not fear the changing nature, for just like us, she is transforming to an ever greater light. I think we're watching things come into union. I think that's one of the things we're seeing, that the polarization of things is going to come together, right? Just like yin yang. These ideas can coexist. How do we coexist with each other? How can we coexist with the planet? And when I'm talking about a new relationship to abundance, or a new awareness of abundance, I'm not using as much, I'm clearly not using as much gasoline, but I'm also not, I'm not throwing away as much as I used to throw away, or I feel like certain things aren't used, they're not wasted. Are they wasted? I'm using it for other purposes. If I have food that I can't eat, is there somebody else who can use it, who's, it's hard when you have social distancing. Like, how can I can make some soup and I can put it on the front stoop of my neighbor or something like that. I think we're much more conscious of other people's needs. What is going to be good for them? How can we all are connected. Very, very obviously, right? For those of us in our society who don't think we are all connected, or it's not really on their radar, you know what I mean? Like, they're really seeing it now. They're really seeing it now. Jewel within a teardrop. Evolution. And lost love. I didn't do this, so I will do this. Surrender, healing, and release. It's a 35. So that's an 8 card. 8 is about production, or taking action, industrious action. Is it normal to feel sad when a relationship or a friendship ends? I think we're going through a lot of endings and new beginnings right now. Yet this healing card has shown up in your reading today to let you know that everything truly does happen for a reason. Trust and accept that higher forces are at work in your life at the moment, and that your soul is guiding you towards ever greater love. You may not feel it at present, but you are surrounded by an ocean of love. That's the 3rd reference to this ocean of love. You are loved more than you will ever know. There is little point in searching for answers. Accept things as they are. Remember yesterday we talked about radical acceptance, radical transformation through radical acceptance. The truth is, yet it is always the truth is what is, yet it is also what it was and what it will be. It's a tough sentence. There are no mistakes. Everything you experience has a purpose and is meaningful. All is part of the higher plan for your life. Every day is a new beginning, yet nothing is ever lost, for life is an endless cycle. Love is eternal. That's sometimes the pain, I think, when we go through what we perceive to be endings. Since we're all connected, there really are no endings. Especially when we're talking about twin flame or spiritually connected relationships. You're never really in separation. Never really. Never really in separation. All right, so let's see what's going on for you here. Jewel within a teardrop. Boy, I love that. Appreciation, spiritual, and emotional reconnection. Underneath is this 3 of Swords. I do feel a lot of people are reconciling, heartache, letting go of old relationships. Knight of Coins, 6 of Swords, Page of Swords, 8 of Wands, Page of Wands, more pages, and knights. Six of Pentacles. That's shown up a lot. Five of Swords. Fool. Four of Cups. So what I notice about this reading is there's one major arcana card, the Fool. And it seems to me that there's a lot of very small, these are all small cards, incremental steps, selfishness, doing things for one, focus on themselves. There is communication and choice here, but I also feel like the choice is moving towards other people, doing things for other people, being more in this we are connected, we are the world kind of thing. There are people on the planet who are going to resist this. Five of Swords and Four of Cups. They're going to want things for themselves. They're going to want to do and be separate from other people. They're not going to see the benefits of that. Yeah, Three of Swords, ending, High Priestess. There we go. Seven of Pentacles. So what's going on here is there needs to be, what the message of this is there needs to be some focus as this cycle comes to a close, and y'all are High Priestesses, right? Focusing your connection to God, understanding through meditation, through your transformative yoga or any kind of energy healing work, okay? Doing that and needing to do that to transform and close out the connection to an old heartache. Looking at fixing, I guess that's the word, fixing financial issues, any kind of financial issues, leaving behind the financial issues, leaving behind the hurt heart, right? The broken heart, leaving that behind. Online, this is how we are connected. Messages to other people, speaking a lot with other people. All right, reconnecting with people long gone from your life. Over the next 2 weeks, Two of Wands here, we are going to move towards more helping of each other. I feel like those on the spiritual path are going to want to do that. They're going to see how much we need each other. Okay, and there are going to be people who are trying to split from that. Five of Swords, Four of Cups, and wanting to be their own island. I feel like the new path, because we have the World here and the Fool, right? The ending and the new beginning, and it's coming in through your intuition. The new way of doing things, or the new way of being, of manifesting. Two of Wands and two of High Priestess is a two here. This is about asking through your intuition or through your meditations, whatever, asking for the connectedness to help others. How can I do that? How can I be of service? That's part of the spiritual path. Letting go of hurt around around old relationships, because there's really no such thing as being separated, right? You're advancing beyond that idea. Advancing. Yes, Six of Cups. Five of Swords here. Queen of Cups. Absolutely. A lot of this is going to be felt through feelings, not through your conscious mind, but maybe coming through subconsciously, coming through meditation, coming through your connection with the divine. Okay? Coming through your connection to your heart. The swords, the connection to the brain or the thinking, the ideas, is not going to be the thing that's moving us forward right now. Blocks to overcome. Blocks to overcome. Seven of Cups. Page of Pentacles. Tower. I feel like there is a new beginning here in terms of money. Our relationship to abundance is going to change. Okay, our relationship to what is positive, advantageous for us, sharing more. There'll be more sharing. Six of Pentacles. We're going to learn to share our resources more. Okay, and that's been blocked for a long time because people have been of the opinion that we each need to just take care of ourselves. There's a lot of people who maybe can't do that. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. Wow. King of Cups. Yes, King of Cups, Queen of Cups. This is about compassion for other people. It's going to be expanding. A lot of people will have lost a lot in this transformation. All right, if they they could have lost family members, lost careers, lost jobs, lost love. We now must show compassion to others more than we have been, because this is an evolutionary process. Our hearts are opening up to each other. King of Cups, Queen of Cups. Four of Wands, Eight of Swords, Ten of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. The message here is that, again, swords, these are ideas and thinking, ego, structures, ideas about things. That is going to go away. I feel like there's more communal living that is going to come out of this, shared resources. Relationships are going to be how we survive and thrive. I've always wanted to build a house that has room for a lot of people, a lot of dogs. Eight of Pentacles, changing our work. Overcoming. Got all four sixes here. Six of Wands, Eight of Cups, moving forward, justice, very balanced. Page of Cups. I think we have all the four pages here too, don't we? Page of Swords. No, we don't have Page of Wands. So, Page of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Page of Cups. Page of Wands is inspiration. And that's the one that's missing. So that is the thing. And this is really an important card here. The balance of Libra, the balance, bringing us back into balance. It has been out of balance for a long time. We've been very focused on the ego and our ideas and staying separate and every man for himself and pull yourself up by your own bootstraps. Excuse me. I do think a lot of that is going to change and shift as we move more into this, more group orientation, helping each other, collaboration, shared resources. People won't feel so alone. People will not feel so alone. Wedding. Pay attention to the red flags. Past life relationship. Retreat. Some of you, are going to be saved by this, even though a jewel within a teardrop. Some of you are going to be saved. Like in Titanic, how she's going to America to get married. Okay. And during the course of that trip, the natural event that happens, the disaster that is Titanic, allows her to escape it. So some of you, there's somebody watching this who is in relationship. Some of you are in relationships that you have not been able to get out of because of your circumstances. And this, what's going on right now, is going to allow you to do that. Just like Rose escaping from a bad, very unconnected relationship and moving toward the twin. Some of you are going to be able to do that. Self-respect. Spend more time outdoors. God is in charge. Go forward fearlessly. Yeah. Some of you will have weddings canceled or what's happening right now is going to it reveals character, right? It reveals who people truly are when you're under stress. My mother used to say, everybody's nice until they're not. And stress is the thing that shows what a person truly is, what they truly want. Okay. And under this stress, there's new things going to be offered, new beginnings going to be happening. And some people, it will come to you because of a heartache. All right. It will come to you because a relationship is ending. And your job is to let things go. Things that want to leave your life, let them go, because the new beginnings are happening. And the way you understand this is through your intuitive sense. High Priestess. Walks in nature. That's going to help you connect. Move outside of your fear. Moving more towards balance. Okay, I hope that was of help. If you want to sign up for the Empress Club and sign up for the lives that we're going to be doing, I do a full zodiac read, so each zodiac sign is represented, and it's all for one, just being part of that group. So link is below to go to the Empress Club if you so choose. All right, my darlings.